Howdy. After I delivered that nice shiny excavator, I drove back to the Toronto area and picked up a couple of skids, some just basic aluminum stuff, and then I went to a show. There was a space technology show in Toronto, and I picked up this cargo module that you probably saw in the Gravity movie. This is a top secret space station, just a small one, you know. I have no idea why it has wheels and tires, probably for landing on a different planet. And you see it has different size wheels, like smaller wheels if the spaceman runs into asphalt or like good pavement, that could happen, right? And big tires if this apparatus needs to run on rough terrain. And it's all metal and you cannot see underneath. Like I said, top secret load, and I still have about 11 feet of the deck. Oh, someone is calling. And so I got loaded and picked up my first paycheck, and now I had some time and money to do the service on the truck. And I went to a local Mack shop, and I asked them to check the the fuel economy thing and lack of power, because it felt like the truck was a bit struggling. And they checked the ECM and they said there was nothing there that was not giving me, that was preventing the full power. But now I was yeah, I didn't do the synthetic oil because it was $300 more than regular, so I just kept the same oil what Mack recommends, and it's not very good for this kind of weather. It's 10W30, but shop foreman says that's what they use on all trucks here in Ontario, Canada. But next time I'm gonna switch to that Shell Rotella T6 synthetic 5W40. That one is good, in very cold temperatures, very hot temperatures. And what else? Oh, and the guy was doing oil change, and they called me and they said one of your tires has a nail. And they took me to the truck, and sure enough, like the left outside tire on the like the driver's side on the last axle, there was a bent nail, just maybe, I don't know, half an inch in, and the rest was bent. I probably picked it up yesterday at that show, because they work with wood. They assemble, disassemble crates. There's lots of nails and screws in there. Oh, and then when I went to scale the truck, I went to a metal scrapyard, but I just went on a scale, and they swear that the place was clean, but I did have to go inside to turn around, so maybe it was there, I don't know. By the way, the truck weighs, with this lift axle, I just recorded, put it in my contact, like I call it, truck weight, because my dispatch asked me to weigh the truck and trailer now that I have 7 axles. So bobtail truck alone, full of fuel, almost full of fuel, now weighs 22,840 pounds. And the full rig, the combination of truck and trailer, is 45,140 pounds. And before, the full rig weighed 42,300 pounds. So it's almost 3,000 pounds that I picked up with the lift axle, because of the 4 tires, 4 rims, extra air tank. And I just noticed there was some wire in the back. What the heck is that? I pulled on that and I heard some hissing. And then I asked the guy, and he said, yeah, each time they install a lift axle, they have to install its own air tank, just to increase the capacity of the air system. So I'm heavy now, and that's why I need to do heavy loads, because otherwise it doesn't make sense to have this kind of truck. Sorry, I'm trying to find, the sun is right there. And look at this snow. Buffalo I-90 is still closed between Rochester and Pennsylvania line, and my first drop is in Pennsylvania, and so either I go through New York, or if I want to do like a detour, which probably 2 times longer, is go through Ontario and then Quebec and then go south. But that would make sense, because Buffalo had almost 2 meters, what is it, like 6-7 feet of snow in the past week, and now the weather is warming up, so now they're afraid there'll be flooding. So I don't know, they want me to be in Pennsylvania Monday, but I called the throwaway customer service today, and they said the I-90 is still closed. So today's Friday, so hopefully maybe Saturday something will change, because I only need to leave on Sunday. And so far so I did the service, and then I went and fixed that nail. Service was $550. That stupid nail cost me $82, and they took the tire off and vulcanized it inside, so it's like, you know, like a factory repair. And I was afraid that when I came back, I checked all my trailer tires, but everything looks good, touch wood. So that's a quick update from Cambridge, Ontario. I'm almost ready to start rock and roll trucking again soon. Stay tuned.